Fourth live stream from NCSoft regarding AION 2 is behind us, and within this live stream we have get lots of interesting information about different in-game features. First ever reveal of gameplay of Chanter, lots of beautiful wings displayed, outfits, mounts, and also information about system requirements, monetization, and much more. So let's dive into today's video. Let's check brand new information, recap of information. Big thank you to Fellow Graphics for making this very nice recap. Also to Yevi and Samuge. Join here AION 2 Discord if you want to get more information from World of AION 2. But now let's focus on the main topic of this video. Recap from NCSoft live stream today, fourth live stream. And before we do that, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm preparing lots of content from World of AION 2, guides for new players, PvP wise and PvE wise. Everything what you need to know regarding the game, best builds, how to gear up, raids, crafting, dungeons, news, updates. You'll find out here on my YouTube channel. So make sure to subscribe. Also, follow me on Twitch. I'm live streaming every single day, mandatory, no skipping. Visit me on Twitch every day about 7 p.m. Central European Time if you want to be updated regarding everything what is happening in World of AION 2. But now let's dive into the video. You can see here a pretty long text, lots of information, but lots of very useful and important information regarding different in-game features. So let's dive into this recap. First thing on the start, we have seen introduction and announcement. We have seen a stream open with So Young Seop, business lead, and Kim Nam Yoon, game director, greeting players. So they have originally meant to stream during November, but then they have changed idea into this, right, into October. Thank you, T. Welcome to live stream, buddy, and thank you for the raid. Thank you, man. Welcome everybody from the raiding party, guys. Welcome to the stream. Currently, I'm making recap here of checking this post from Fellow Graphics regarding recap of today's live stream from NCSoft. The YouTube channel surpassed 100,000 subscribers, and during the stream it reached 110,000 subscribers. And that was actually reason for this earlier live stream, but actually it turned out to be really good because we have get, like I said, many interesting information about the game. First ever gameplay of Chanter, real gameplay, combat. Check my video from yesterday or day before yesterday on my YouTube channel. And also we have seen a very interesting gameplay of the new dungeon. New party gameplay, right? A party was playing a 4-player party in that dungeon. You can check also video on my YouTube channel. Pre-registrations opened 20 days earlier, already surpassing expectations in numbers. That's normal. Hype about the game is really high. So popularity of the game is really high. So now, no doubt, there are many people who are pre-registering to play the game. Instead of publishing figures like 1 million in a day, the team prefers to focus on showing the ongoing development. Okay. Thanks, they prepared special in-game rewards for pre-registration. So they can basically increase pre-registration rewards. I have already done a video on my YouTube channel how to pre-register on servers in Taiwan and Korea. Check that video on my YouTube channel. And if you pre-register, you can get really nice rewards. Originally, one of the free pets could be chosen, one of the free mounts. But during the stream, they changed the decision. All free mounts will be given. So we have here description, Punky, Crystal Leak, and Conti Worken. And now you can obtain basically all free mounts to celebrate, right, this big thing, 100,000 subscribers on right their YouTube channel for AION 2. Addressing community concerns, graphics quality issue. Some players in Taiwan FGT focus group test claimed the graphics were poor. The developers explained it was due to the stream compression, restreaming, and image degradation, not actual in-game quality. Guys, whatever you see during live streams, you need to know that actual gameplay footage will look 10 times better. Like seriously, you know that whatever you see, live streams are not showing the real beauty of the game. Even now, we can see that AION 2 will be amazingly beautiful game, but real gameplay, right? Actual gameplay, once you are going to play it in front of your PC, it will be even much better. They are sure that AION 2 has a strong graphical fidelity, which will be evident at G-Star and at launch. Yes, this year, NCSoft is main sponsor of G-Star 2025, which is just few days before Korean and Taiwanese launch of the game. They have done that on purpose, right? That they can put another marketing push to the game. PvP and PvE, Abyss points acquisition. This is very important topic. This is very important topic, how to get Abyss points. If you have never played AION before, just to let you know that with Abyss points, Abyss currency, you can buy basically the best gear in the game. Abyss gear, which is a PvP gear. This gear have PvP stats. Like, for example, weapon have additional PvP attack percentage, or armor have a PvP defense, for example. So, concerns arose that Abyss points, AP, might force players into PvP. Developers confirmed PvP is not mandatory, okay? AP can be earned throughout multiple systems. PvE Abyss hunting. This means that you can go in Abyss 7 hours per week, or you can extend that time on non-pay-to-win way. This is important to say. You can extend your time in Abyss longer than 7 hours per week, however, not by using real money. No, you can do that by doing missions and quests. Now, you can go in Abyss not to do PvP. You can go just to hunt mobs. Every mob over there, or at least most of the mobs, should give you some Abyss points. And this is the way how to farm. If you don't want PvP, why you wouldn't do PvP? Logical question, right? You would ask now, hey man, why wouldn't do PvP? Let's go do PvP in Abyss and on that way earn Abyss points. Well, there is a problem if it will be like in original AION. So in original AION, in Abyss, when you are participating in PvP, if you defeat somebody in PvP, great, you get lots of Abyss points. But guess what is happening when you get defeated in PvP? Yeah, you lose lots of Abyss points. So the reason not to participate in PvP would actually be very simple. You don't want to lose your points. Because even if you are a very skillful player, you need to take in consideration you're going to probably die more times than defeat somebody. And that means losing points. So why would you farm Abyss points? You will see there are many other ways how to farm Abyss points. Then you go in PvP and you lose. I mean, we don't know how will everything work in AION 2, but if it will work like in original AION, I remember when I was a great general or general rank in original AION, if somebody defeat me outside the fort, I'm losing 20,000 AP. And question is simple. Why did I play Dredgen? For example, I went to play Dredgen, I went to play arenas, I was farming Abyss points, right? Very nice day, lots of farming, gathering points, and then I go outside the fort and I get defeated. Yeah, Abyss points gone. So that was the problem in original AION. I don't know how they'll work this in AION 2, and will this even work like that? However, I just want to explain this PvE Abyss hunting part. Yes, you can do that. Mini games, Sugar Festa, okay, this is cool. So you can get Abyss points throughout the mini games. Arenas, nice. So 1 versus 1, 4 versus 4, that's party versus party, and 8 versus 8. That is 2 parties versus 2 parties with unlimited participation. This is interesting here. So wait a second. Unlimited participation, that means that I can go in this type of the PvP and 1 versus 1, 4 versus 4, 8 versus 8, all the time, every day, and farm AP, great. Because usually in this type of PvP, you don't lose any AP. So if you die in Abyss, in original AION, you are losing. In open world, you are losing AP. However, if you die in Dredgen, 4 versus 4, 8 versus 8, 1 versus 1, you're not losing anything. Even if you don't win in these arenas, you still get some AP. So that would be a very good way to farm AP. But that's a story for another video. Supply request, delivering crafted items or materials. I'm not a big fan of this. We have seen a little bit of presentation during NCSoft livestream regarding this part, specifically how to acquire Abyss points. And I can't say that I'm really a big fan of this. Why? They have shown basically some kind of codex. And in that codex, you can put items. And in return, you get Abyss points. I can't say that I like this. However, it's looking that you cannot get too much Abyss points. And also, you can probably do it once. You do it once, and that's it. I don't think that you can do this repeatedly, but you need to have different gear, crafted materials. You can see crafted items you put in that codex, and in return, you get Abyss points. So this will be another way how to get Abyss points. In my opinion, not a good idea. However, fine if it's not too much, and if you can do it once, not more than once, right? Because PvP should be acquired, right? Abyss points should be acquired throughout doing PvP activities. You know what I mean? So throughout arenas, dungeons, PvP dungeons, 8 versus 8, fine. Open world PvP, fine. But regarding this, I don't know. But anyway, we have seen that system. And like I said, on the good side, it's looking that you can do it only once and you are not getting a lot. You're getting minimal amount of AP. So it's fine. Economy balance is important. Crafting failures can still be reused in supply request. Okay. And crafting is central to endgame gear. This is very interesting. Crafting is central to endgame gear with the best items obtainable via crafting. So usually, best items in the game usually were coming from Abyss gear. However, I remember in some parts of some patches of original AION, there were some amazing craftable gear. Amazing craftable gear. So that's not strange. Again, looks like the best gear in the game will come from crafting and Abyss gear for PvP. That should be at least, right? However, now we know at least on what ways, right, are we acquiring Abyss points. Then we have here membership and monetization. After fourth live stream from NCSoft, many people were talking about this. Many people were not happy about announcement which they have made, because game business model is free to play. We know that from before. Everything remains the same. Game is still free to play. Battle pass will be there. However, we have also get information there will be not one membership, one subscription, but two memberships in the game. Convenience membership, essential to quality of life features, costing 19.7 thousand Korean wons, and content membership, another subscription for players with more time, expanding activity limits, 29.7 thousand Korean wons. Yeah, this doesn't sound like a good idea, at least not from global players' perspective, because not only that we have a battle pass, not only that we have Kuna to Kina exchange, you can buy Kuna with real money and then exchange into Kina. Now also we have not one membership, but two. Now, what actually contains this essential quality of life features membership, cheaper one, and what contains this content membership, we don't know. They didn't reveal. However, price range is not looking that great, and if you need to buy both, I don't know for Korean players, but here globally that could present a problem. It could present, and I know for sure this is not what global players would like to see. This will not be positively reflected. However, before global launch of the game, NC America, probably publisher of the game, probably they still have time to listen to our feedback. They can change this. Even before Korean release of the game, NCSoft, maybe they will listen our feedback and they can change this. I think this would be the best to change in one membership, just one, not two. Make one membership, make it cheap. Make it like $15, 15 euros or something. If you want to already have membership, right? Two memberships is a little bit too much. Even they are not mandatory. You don't need to buy them. You can play without them. However, content membership. Does that mean that part of the content will be locked if you don't pay this? I don't know. We didn't get any kind of details. All I can tell you that from live stream, from fourth live stream from NCSoft, everything was looking great. We have seen so many good things about the game. We have seen a gameplay of the Chanter. We have seen, you can check already gameplay of the Chanter on my video from yesterday. We have seen a beautiful open world. We have seen dungeon gameplay, many pets, wings, mounts. Everything was looking great. Just this little part of information, crucial regarding monetization, is not looking that much positive. Yeah, it was a surprise to see that we are going to have two memberships instead of one. So guys, I hope they will see our feedback, and they're going to change this before Korean launch, and also maybe NC America will launch game globally without this. It's possible, we don't know. Because in case of Throne and Liberty, that was the case. In case of Throne and Liberty, if you remember, there was a special Solicium Blessing, which you could buy with real money only in Korean version of the game. For global version of the game, that was not available for a long time. Now we have Da Vinci, but it was not for a long time. So, I don't know. Yeah, just to let you know regarding this thing, Yeah, people are getting upset with a reason. Definitely not a good thing. And I agree, this could potentially be a big problem for global launch. I don't know about Korean players, will they like it or not, but for global players, they will not like this for sure. I hope that NCSoft can make some modifications before global launch to remove this or make it only one membership and make it cheap. But let's see about that. We need more information. I don't know what is even containing these memberships. But when you read it like this, definitely even for me, I'm very hyped about AION 2. I'm very excited about AION 2. It's really a great game. What we have seen so far, AION 2 is really good game. But this thing is making even me a little bit sad and disappointed. So let's go for the best. Let's see. Membership duration is 28 days, not 30, to align with weekly updates, maintenance cycles. They strongly emphasized no pay to win like in Lineage. I mean, Lineage was heavy pay to win. Lineage was heavy pay to win game. So they're saying here, no pay to win, not entirely no pay to win, just not like in Lineage. At least something, okay? Monetization focuses on cosmetics and membership, okay? Developers hope AION 2 will become known as AION-like, setting new MMO standards. I hope so. I certainly hope so. Like I said, so far, in my opinion at least, what we have seen, AION 2 is looking great. Combat, open world, classes, weapons, PvP, PvE, systems, mounts, great. The only thing which could stand on a way of success for AION 2 is this here. Pay to win, actually here, right? Pay to win, and these membership things. So, NCSoft, do your best to do something with this. I hope you will. Anyway, let's go forward. Technical details and requirements. Yes, this is a big deal. We have get also information, guys, about system requirements for AION 2. I have already done video on my YouTube channel regarding system requirements, officially from NCSoft. Yeah, officially from NCSoft. So you can see here PC requirements. We can get also mobile requirements for mobile devices. Check video from day before yesterday regarding that. I have video only about that topic, PC and mobile system requirements. For today here we have PC system requirements. Let's check them out. So PC system requirements, minimum GPU is GTX 1660. Okay, that's actually pretty low for Unreal Engine 5 game, right? A recommended GPU RTX 3060 Ti. That sounds pretty good for Unreal Engine 5, but in my opinion, you should have something better. You should have something better, right? If you want to play the game normally. Mobile requires 6 gigabytes of RAM, minimum 4 gigabytes, not supported due to Unreal Engine demands. Client size is 60 gigabytes, heavily optimized compared to competitors. So 60 gigabytes is actually not a lot. It's actually small. Really? Because I know, for example, Throne and Liberty now is 100 gigabytes. How much is New World? I think New World is currently more than 100 gigabytes. Where Winds Meet is what, 96 gigabytes. Most of the games, AAA quality games today, MMORPGs, are about 100 gigabytes. So 60, it's actually low. It's surprising, yeah. DLSS and FSR supported. This is important. This is important. Nice to see. And then again, I didn't expect nothing less. I didn't expect that we are not going to have DLSS or FSR supported. Definitely, it's here. 21.9 aspect ratio supported, UI placement under consideration. Okay. Console support is in progress. Reduced skill slot design helps with control usability. So console support is in progress. It's still not like done. It's in progress. Item trading and progression. Let's see what we have here. Most items are tradable. Good. 2 binding systems. Loot bound, bind on pickup. Okay. Equip bound, bind on equip. We have seen this equip bound in dungeons. So, for example, when you get a drop in the dungeon, if you equip it, it's binded and you cannot trade it. If you don't equip it, you can trade it. Loot bound, this could be in open world to prevent bots. I mean, bots will still do the thing, but it will be much less successful for bots if you have loot at bound for bots, right? Then we have here dungeon chest reward are bind on pickup, but world drops are tradable. Nice. No resealing items after binding. Okay. So after you bind it, that's it. That's it. Enchanting. Let's see some information regarding enchanting. Up to plus 10, 100% success. Okay. From plus 11, chance based, but no item destruction or downgrade. only loss of materials. Abyss gear refounds 80% AP when dismantled. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, so if you dismantle Abyss gear, you get 80% AP refound. That's great. That's really good. Enchantment stones are fully refounded on extraction. No gear breaking. Okay, no gear breaking. In original Ion, we had in several patches gear breaking after certain enchantment level. So what that means, after level 10, let's say you fail in enchantment, your gear disappears. Total break. Yeah, that will not be in Ion 2. Next, here we have information about customization and cosmetics. Customization style shop is shareable. Players can create and upload presets. That's very nice. That's very nice. We already have that information from before, so you can create a character and upload the preset and maybe even sell it. Others can download them. The 10% fee goes to creator. Oh, this is cool. Outfits are gender universal. Male and female characters can wear all costumes. That's nice. That's really good. Paid cosmetics have no stats. Only in-game cosmetics from events, activities can have minor stats. So, wait, paid cosmetics have no stats. Good. However, from only in-game cosmetics from events and activities can have minor stats. Maybe, for example, I'm thinking like maybe some skin for the wings, right? That could have maybe some flying time. You know what I mean? That's probably possible, right? Yeah. Gameplay systems. Dungeons. Standard dungeon, expedition and transcendence dungeon. Multi-phase, difficulty increase each stage. Require S rank, clear to advance. Provide arcanas and main reward. Minigames, Shugo Festa. We have seen a little bit of footage from minigames. I'm preparing also a video about that on my YouTube channel. Casual minigames like jumping puzzles and memory games give Abyss points and event rewards. This is interesting. Even casual minigames are giving Abyss points, right? Limited by weekly keys, 28 total, but plays unlimited. Okay, so reward you can get by 28 keys. But you can play as much as you want. But you'll not be able to get reward probably, right? Examples, jumping race with checkpoints, memory board game where players must remember save tiles. We have seen that gameplay. That was looking really cool. I will make video about that on my YouTube channel. Pets and transformations. Pets can be leveled to unlock a candy transformation, becoming cherubim. So yeah, we have seen basically one character during live stream transforming into the pet. So after you get the pet, you can level up that pet. At a certain level, you can transform your character in that pet. That's cool. That's kind of funny, yeah. Transformations are cosmetics only with no stat bonuses. Okay. Combat features, flying combat supported, including aerial skills and gliding, targeting via tab, animation cancelling works, no auto battle, no auto loot. Parry, dodge, block mechanics included, yes. Yeah. Combat of Ion 2 is looking very good. Targeting is via tab, also action combat. It's a kind of mix. It's a hybrid between action combat and basically tab targeting combat. Servers and launch details. Servers name reservation opens October 16, 2 p.m. Korean Standard Time. So in October, guys, you're getting server name reservation. 20 servers at launch, 10 Ilios and 10 Asmodeans. They will need more. Oh, they will need more servers. They will. I don't know what is capacity of the servers, but they will need more, definitely. This will not be enough. Servers paired by lower connections, Seal versus Israfel, Nazekan versus Zekel. Oh, that's nice. If servers fill, more will be added. They will add more. They will need to add more, I'm sure. Names are unique per server. Global matchmaking for dungeons, arenas, and mini games. Global matchmaking, this is very important. This is very cool. Other notes from the stream. Housing system in development, planned for future. So not at launch, probably not at launch. Yeah. Legions, guilds, no emblems, not a focus feature. So that's kind of strange to see that guilds will not be focus of Ion 2, but it is what it is. Yeah. No emblem. Oh, it's a shame. It's a shame. It was really beautiful to see in Ion, original Ion emblem of our guilds, right? Difficulty balance. Early game is accessible. Later content provides prestige challenges. No auto hunt system. Devs want manual gameplay. That's great. Story content is hidden during streams, so players experience it themselves. Feature classes. More will be added post-launch. Not copies of Ion 1 newer classes. Okay. Guys, look at this regarding classes. That means no Bard, no Gunner, no Yetertech, no Painter, no Brawler, no Lumines. You see this? More classes will be added, but not copies of AION 1 neural class. So no painter, no bard, no gunner, no eater tech. That's for sure. Cool. Overseas play possible, but latency might be high. They're mentioning even overseas for us, global players. We are going to play. We are going to play. Latency will be high, yes. Conclusion. The broadcast was originally intended as a casual session, but became a full-scale info reveal, definitely. The developers emphasize fair system, crafting-based progression, anti-pay-to-win monetization, okay, and strong optimization. They promised more reveals leading into launch with a major October event before G-Star and official release following soon. So probably one more stream. Guys, probably one more stream is coming, probably from NCSoft. We don't know, but probably yes. And this will be a recap of the 4th live stream from NCSoft. All the most important information here, definitely. And guys, what to say? Everything is looking pretty good, except this regarding monetization. We don't like this regarding 2 memberships. Other than that, it's looking good. Combat is looking good. Classes, features, everything is looking pretty good. And yeah, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel because I'm preparing lots of videos from World of AION 2. And also follow me on Twitch. I'm live streaming every single day, mandatory, no skipping. Visit me on Twitch every day about 7 p.m. Central European Time. If you have any kind of questions regarding the game, I'll be glad to answer and also to keep you updated regarding everything what is happening in World of AION 2. Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitch and see you soon with another AION 2 video.